It's freaking cold. Is it cold? Are you cold too? A little bit? What's that? Yeah? Okay. Well, that is like stabilization, so I don't know if wiggling the camera is going to do anything, but we'll see in the edit. So, yeah, we're going to go inside. We're going to zap off a couple of templates, and we're going to try our hand at aging some lettering to look as old and shitty as this truck is. First things first, we need a tape measure. All right, now we need to figure out what room we have, where we're going to lay out our logo. So I'm just going to do a couple quick measurements. So overall, we have about 36 inches wide. I'm not going to go that wide. I'll probably do more like a 24. So we're going to do a 24-inch wide. And then there's this seam down here. I don't know if you can see that runs across. That's about, I'm going to say about 10.5 or so inches, just eyeballing it. I don't want to use that full length either. So I'm hoping if I do a 24-inch wide logo that I can keep that about 7 inches. So we're going to do 24 by 7 logo on the door. And then if you want to come down here, that'll help the misses up. Yep.
My knees started going.
Alrighty, there we are.
No, don't.
There you go. I'm sorry, I didn't know your knee was bothering you.
That's okay.
All right, so I'm also going to do something. Yep, no. I'm also going to do something along the side here. I'm not sure what I'm going to put, but it's going to be something kind of period correct for like an old 50s, 60s style shop truck, which is kind of what we're looking for. So I think I want it to be maybe 4 feet. I just want to see how a 4 foot is going to look. I want to kind of center it above the wheel well. So just kind of eyeballing center kind of over the wheel. So I think that's pretty good. I think I would do a 4 foot long by probably 3 inch. So 4 foot by 3 inch, I'm just gonna write that down. So I'll see you guys inside. Everybody, I hope you can hear me. We're now, of course, we did our measurements on the truck. We are in the basement, in the office. You can see this is what I set up here for editing videos and stuff for this channel and my other channel, Adventures with SDZ, which will be getting more content shortly. I'll get you up to speed. I took the logo. I don't know if you can see that very well. Maybe, maybe not. I have a vinyl cutter. It's 3 foot wide. This program here is called, oh, it's already done. Here, I can show you. All right, let's, so you can see here, it's actually sideways. I apologize. That's how I had to cut it. But you can see my logo there. Then, of course, right when I go to show you the cutting process, it's already done my first cut. And I know you can't see that very well. Hopefully you can see some of those cuts. But my logo is cut on this special vinyl. Now this vinyl is a stencil or template vinyl, which means you apply it to a surface and it's a paint template. And it's designed to come off a lot easier from the surface after you're done painting or doing whatever you're doing with it. So this particular graphic will be applied to the door of McLuvin. So I'm just gonna cut this off, and then we'll go over to the table and I'll show you the process of weeding that vinyl or picking out the bits that we're not going to use. And yeah, should be pretty cool. So all right, so we're back, and right when the furnace shut off, so that's perfect. Being in the basement, it's hard to make these videos sometimes with that thing blaring away. Hopefully you heard me when I was showing you the screen in the previous segment. So what you see here is a test cut that I did a little bit earlier. Of course, same logo. Now this is exactly how we want it to appear on the truck. So this is what we need to remove. All the orange is what we need to remove from this template. So I'm going to just leave this here. And what I typically use, I don't know if you can see that in the shot or just get up close there, is just a little pick. I've been using the same pick for over 10 years. I don't even remember where I got this thing. It even has a little bend to it. And of course, for all the trimming, I really have found there's not much better than a good X-Acto knife. But if you guys want to hang out with me for a minute, I'm going to remove the vinyl that we are going to be replacing with paint on the truck. Now, on my logo, there's the word garage beneath it. So Krusty Customs Garage. So we're going to pull the word garage out of here. And this is real easy. Just knock this out real quick. And again, just be mindful. See, I'm sticking all the letters to my fingers. I don't want that stuff sticking back on your project. So, okay. There's the finished template. Now this is going to get stuck on right on the door of McLuvin, and I'll bring you in for a closer look. Now it is 25 degrees outside today. So what I'm going to do is, this video is going to be recorded over a few days. It is Sunday. Wednesday, I am off of work, and it is supposed to be in the 60s. That's going to be my best shot at getting this lettering on the vehicle and completed. I think this is going to look really, really good. So, but I do need your help. Now, if you're watching this, you probably have a Chevy Luv, and you're familiar with the dimensions and how they look. So just below in the back, along the sides, along the bed of the truck, you have those little, cargo hooks. Now those cargo hooks, bring in here. I don't really have a way of showing you. I feel bad about that. I'm gonna bring up a picture. Hold on. Let me get back over here. Yeah, there's me when I wasn't so fat. We'll get back there. All right, let me close this out. All right, let me bring up some pics of McLuvin here, and we'll take a look and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Eventually, if it ever loads. This is good content. Of course, this crap will be edited out anyway. Okay, so yeah, let's get in there. So right along here, right below this body line, I'm gonna put some text. So I'm not sure what to put there. My little catchphrase or slogan or whatever you want to call it has been, "In Rust we trust." And I kind of want to put that along there. And I already measured it out. You know, previously in the video, you guys saw me measure this, but 4 feet long by about 2 or 3 inches high. Kind of want to do the same font as you see in the word garage. Let me bring this decal in. There you go. So lighting is terrible. My apologies. So the word garage just kind of has this blocky font. I want to figure out what font that is because I can't remember what it is. Figure that out. And if you guys know, maybe help me out, because I want it to match. So I want it to say, "In Rust we trust since 2018, because that's when I started my YouTube channel. So if you guys like that idea, that'll be in the next video. That'll be like a part 2 to the lettering video. Yeah, let me know what you think there. So I think what we're going to do now is, I think we'll put a bow on this. I'm going to try to keep this under 5 minutes since it's a very basic video. And let me know what you guys think about the lettering. I really like that shop truck look. So I'm definitely doing that. But I could use help with that lettering along the back, along the bed sides. So anyway, that being said, I am Sean. This is the basement office / beat laboratory for Krusty Customs Garage. I want to thank you guys for coming to this one. Hopefully you stuck around through the whole thing. Please comment down below if you have any other ideas for what that bedside should say. Funny, insulting, I really don't care. It'll be fun. Just tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe and come back and see me. That's all I ask. Guys, thank you so much for coming. We'll see you next time.
That is an awesome ending!